Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's vlog is extra special because guess where I'm going? I will be headed to YouTube/Google offices here in Singapore. If you guys remember my vlogs of going to the YouTube or not YouTube really, but Google offices back in India, back so many years ago, then because of my work I couldn't really keep up with the dates of the events. Well, they called me this time around here in Singapore and I'm super excited to be there. I'm going for an event called Creators for Impact, mostly about cybersecurity and how to not get scammed on YouTube. That is my understanding so far, but of course there'll be a lot of important people talking about important things, and this is my important glam for the day. I will be opening my hair later, quite far away. Like, I'm out of breath. I have my bag packed. I'm taking this camera with me. Let's go.
The journey was very long for Singapore. This was all the way towards the end. I thought we were almost heading to Malaysia, but finally the offices came. It was a beautiful, very corporate looking building. What you expect out of a Google office, this was that. Luckily I found the signs because I could easily get lost there. Looked like a mall and a 5-star hotel at the same time.
So we're at the Google office. This is my camera. This is the look. Let's go people. Creators for Impact. Yay.
Upon entering, there was a check-in area where I found a lanyard with my name and channel name. That was such a proud moment. Then we moved to something called a Googlearium. There were also snacks there. They offered me breakfast, but I was too nervous to eat. So I checked out their different stations. There were lots of activity stations to share how you can be more safe online and protect your identity and your accounts. It was very interactive.
I'm filming on my phone. There are no creators here so far and everybody's so businessy and clearly knows each other, and I'm just like I'm browsing by myself, that's fine, but just everybody knows each other and I'm like a fish out of water, but trying to be not awkward.
I decided to have coffee. They had their own coffee machine giving coffee with beautiful latte art which said Google. It was so beautiful and I loved it. I got myself a little matcha. It was so wonderful. I would have loved to have 2 or 3 more, but it was already time for the first event to begin. In this event we were addressed by so many important people. We were addressed by Ben King, the Managing Director of Google Singapore, What. We also had the Regional Director of Asia Pacific, YouTube, Ajay Vidyasagar. He's an Indian, and can you see my face behind? What? That's my face behind. And I had a great lengthy conversation with him. It was so interesting. We also have Josephine Teo, who is the Minister for Communications and Information in Singapore. It was amazing. Then they took us to a more cozy interaction. Now Taylor Swift tickets were on sale at that moment, so a lot of us were on that project, but I also got an address from Miss Sun Shui Ling. Again, my face was on the screen. This was such a surreal moment. She said my name. I said hi to her. I'm like, what? How do you know of my existence? It was amazing, guys. Great day with a lot of exposure and a lot of great conversations. I went to the Google offices today and they gave us a goodie bag. Let's see what's inside. So first of all, I see my YouTube lanyard, very cute, with my name and my channel name. This is what I was wearing at the event. There is a really cute notebook. So cute. There is also this little pouch, and guess what's inside, guys? This is a digital lock that opens with fingerprints. How cool is that? Only at Google, only at Google. And then there is a YouTube water bottle. I don't think I have the heart to use it and actually scrub this off, so I love this. This is my prized possession. There are some stickers inside. There is a little pin which says, "Be internet awesome." I will. I definitely will. And a little leaflet about how to make internet a safer person for every Singaporean, because this was all about internet safety.
I was at the Google offices today attending their Creators for Impact event where they talked all about cybersecurity and how to make internet a better place for everyone and how to deal with scams happening online, which all of us are part of, especially here in Singapore. But that reminded me of the scam that happened with my friend, and I really wanted to talk to you about it to make you aware of it so that you are safe. So with all of us being an influencer, everybody, if you have a public profile, you're an influencer. That's what I always say. So if you have a public profile nowadays with the UGC marketing, which means they don't want people with a lot of followers. They want people with small followers that are relatable and seem real to a viewer, a normal person. So they'll think that, oh, this is a personal recommendation. That's how this marketing works. So you could be picked to be a UGC marketer.
and companies might come to you asking you to review their product or anything like that. Now, I have shared on Instagram how a lot of these Instagram ambassador scams work. Actually, I should upload this here. So basically, the brand will come to you and say, hey girlfriend, like in your comments, they'll be like, DM this brand to collaborate, DM this person to collaborate. And you'll be like, wow, this is my ticket to stardom. This is how it's gonna happen for me, like the other influencers, right? Then you DM them, then they say, hey girlfriend, can you please collaborate with us? We're looking for an ambassador for a jewelry brand, for a clothing brand. And slowly, once you notice, all of these brands look the same, okay? But they're gonna come to you, be so like girlfriendy to you, and then you'll be like, sure, I would like to be an ambassador. What are the things? They'll say, we're sending you this many products for free for you to just post a picture. You don't even need to post, blah, blah, blah. You'll be like, this sounds great. Of course, why not? But there's a catch. You need to pay for a shipping fee. And you'll think, I guess I have to pay a price to get started. Everybody has to. No, because they will send you products. Then they'll say you have to pay the shipping fee. But depending on your country, it could be anything. Depending on the currency, if it's in dollars, it would be costing you more, right? The reality is, if a brand wants to work with you, they will be willing to send you whatever they want to make sure their product is displayed well in your videos and it can reach the viewers better. So that's one scam. Now, what happened with a friend of mine is another brand like this reached out to her during lockdowns. So a lot of people, I'm just out of breath, I don't know why. A lot of people started doing this influencer thing during lockdown, especially trying to look for other ways to earn money, right? So did she. And she received a message from this really popular shopping company telling her that they are going to send, now this website has things from your clothes to your homeware to your medical to your skincare, everything. So they were like, we'll send you products worth 4,000 Singapore dollars, exact amount, and you need to review it for us. She said, sure, why not? Again, she thought, this is my ticket to being an influencer. This is so cool, get so many things for free, especially in lockdowns. And she said, yeah, sure. They said, there's a catch. Our website won't allow, like they'll get into the technicality of it. They'll say our website won't allow this properly, so you just need to pay for it. So you buy it, but then we'll reimburse you the money. So you just buy it so it reaches you and everything, and then we'll just reimburse it to you. She said, okay, that was all her savings. But again, she thought, this is how I'm gonna get started. She paid for it. The items never came to her house. They never reimbursed her. So she was out of 4,000 Singapore dollars, which is a big amount of money. I think it was 4,000 or 400, I'm missing out. But either ways, scammed money is scammed money. You're losing that money, and that feels so bad. So we have to be careful of these scams. So if you're thinking you want to be an influencer, don't trust these websites so easily. Another scam that I'm noticing these days is on email. So brands will email you, and you think, again, this is my ticket to stardom. The brands will email you, hi YouTuber, we love your content, we would love to advertise on your channel, please contact us on this number or click this link and you will have a docket, a zipped file. Best regards, a random name. Now, how to differentiate a real email from a scam email? It says, hi YouTuber. If it's a real human who wants to do business with you, they will at least take out the time to say your name or at least your username. That's one giveaway that they must send these emails. Secondly, at the end of the email, usually whoever's sending you will have their own social media handle, their email ID or their social media or the company's social media. They'll share videos and photos of the product or the website, and you can tell if the website is a make-believe website. You can just tell if it looks scam, right? So this is a dead giveaway. So dangerous. I receive so many of these on a daily basis. I receive the hey girly messages on Instagram, these kind of emails all the time, and the scam thing. I mean, that's so big right now. I think the biggest scam is the influencer scam that these random companies are trying to do. So I learned for the Singaporean community, there is an app called Scam Shield that you can download, which is going to filter through messages and calls that you may receive. You can also report the cases that have happened, but this is Singapore specific. Visit ScamAlert for more information or call 1-800-722-6688 to get scam-related advice. Google has many anti-scam initiatives and partnerships. There are Google Ads with their ad policies and ad transparency center. For Google searches, there is safe browsing and spam policies. Google Play Protect has pre-app review, developer review, internal app review, potentially harmful apps. Gmail has advanced phishing and malware protection, and YouTube has community guidelines for safe video browsing. Okay, let me share the top scams that have happened in Singapore, okay? There are phishing scams, there are job scams, there are also love scams. So I read there that this person from Germany fell in love
acted like falling in love with a Singaporean girl. They moved in together, so she trusted him. And then he asked her for $20,000 to go back, buy a house in Germany. She said, okay. Then she was supposed to join him later. He went to Germany, blocked her. What? So be careful with internet dating. Like, the scams are crazy. There are loan scams, social media impersonation scams. Of course, the new scams are the fake friend calls. They'll call you and you'll think it's your friend in danger, whatever, but it's actually an AI. So the one thing that came up, a way to curb this is, if they say this is your friend, blah blah blah, you'll be like, what are you saying? You're sitting next to me. There are a lot of resources which you can arm yourself with through YouTube and Google. They're really trying their best to educate people. So I'll just put some links in the information box below for you guys. Creators for Impact event. It was so insightful and I learned a lot about scams, and I'm more alert. You don't come to me. I'm not going to be scammed now. I hope so. But I hope you guys found this video to be informative. Please be careful out there and share if you've ever experienced any scams, or you were saved from a scam because you were clever enough, or anything happened with your friends. I'm sure we can learn a lot about these internet scams because we can't be more careful. You can never be too careful, right? So please make sure to share about that in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.